recommend you watch Reddit and Ask Reddit videos on YouTube. I just paused a Reddit video, a Reddit YouTube video. One of the stories was, get some water. A story about a high school kid who asked his high school guidance counselor, told him that asked him what he thought about applying for a certain college. The counselor told him to not even waste time applying, that they won't accept him. The kid then goes to the principal and tells him this story. The principal tells him, well, something like the guidance counselor knows what's best and is only giving you his opinion. The kid applies, gets accepted. He doesn't go because he can't afford it, but the letter of acceptance, he makes 2 copies of it, tapes it to the counselor's door and the principal's door. And I really, really like that story a lot because, you know, I don't buy it or believe it when so many people talk to each other. Hear this question and hear the statement a lot. Hey, how are you doing? Hey, how's it going? Good. Hey, how are you? Good. And, you know, I don't know this dude. I don't know this kid, but I could believe it. Yeah, anyone can go on the interwebs and just type some shit up, but I just thought, yeah, I could believe it. I could believe it. I've been in schools where yeah, I'll tell you about one. No reason to point out his name. Get some water here. Because the math teacher gave me an A and he didn't cause. He never heard anything bad about him except basically not giving a fuck. But this dude would show us math problem, how to do it in about 10 minutes. Set up another 2 problems on the board and then have us figure it out. And he would just go to sleep. And I was like, oh, well, fuck it. Got it done and just spoke with one of my classmates about the delicious big booty girl. To this day, I'm thinking, fuck, she had a fat ass. Beautiful chick. You know where the fuck she's at. Definitely someone knocked that up, wiped that up. But and at that same school, you know, I was told by another student who would get into an argument with a teacher who would get into an argument with a student. He would talk shit to him. The student would talk shit to the teacher. I forget what the subject was. Mechanics or what the fuck was it? Something that was hands-on. And this kid would be a pain in the ass. And after so many comments to the teacher, the teacher just said, "Hey, what's wrong with you? Did you wake up on the wrong side of the floor?" And I still use that to this day. I thought that's a pretty good comment. And, you know, I'll tell you it's LAUSD. I remember a teacher. This one I will use the name, Mr. Heitman, Hietmann. Fucking piece of shit motherfucker. Called the only black student in that grade. Fucking nigger, a nigger. And again, even the other fucking bullies or fucking heavy hitters or the motherfuckers that would horse around with ruthlessness, they didn't think it was funny when he said that. They looked at the kid like, "Hey man, you're fucking, you know, yeah, the bullies do beat up people, smack people on the head. There's at least some sort of warning or stand up for yourself." But this was the fucking teacher, man, calling out a kid in front of everybody. And I think of this stuff when when I see these stupid ass worthless fucking teachers protest. They want better pay, more pay. When a majority of my teachers, what do they teach me? The Pythagorean theorem. Yeah, let me use the Pythagorean theorem and how I'm gonna angle this paper here, this pencil here. And see how much of this I need for the circumference of the radius of the cosine, sine, and tangent to fill up this part. Fuck that, man. Learn about the Gettysburg Address. It's funny that you know, slavery was discussed, and I thought, you know, yeah, technically slavery has been abolished, but how did Kanye West put it? Something like we're free to do things, but we're not free to think. Something like that. You know, I mentioned that before in the video. But I remember I had another fucking teacher. She was cool, didn't learn really anything. I don't know what the fuck she was, an English teacher, a history teacher, I forget. But nothing that I've ever been taught just about. I don't have anything except one art teacher. One art teacher. I learned later that she has stopped teaching. You know, but a woman who gave me my first pilot pen, taught me how to stipple. I think I was late for a class. I didn't enroll on time or late to the semester, something like that. And you know, this woman would invite any kid from any of her classes to, hey, you know, come in here and draw and just have lunch. You could either enjoy and have your lunch here, your food here. And I heard with other teachers, just cool vibe teachers. You know, they felt like what a grandmother should be. Soft spoken. But you know, yeah, so the student in the story, he was accepted to the university and puts the copies of a letter of acceptance on each one and didn't go because he couldn't afford it. And I think, you know, how many people are out there that, you know, are hard chargers, man. Really, really amazing motherfuckers, and have team quit. Team, it could never happen. Team, that's impossible. They're attached to such teams, and let their potential expire, man. And I like stuff like that, man. I like stories like that. Because now when teachers want to raise, when your kid's all fucked up, you know, why is the bully picking on them, and why the teacher not defending them? Well, look at the teachers that they fucking, if they don't give a fuck about your kid's actual future, I think they're gonna give a fuck if you know, they're complaining that some kid is saying this or that. I remember there was one teacher, and I was thinking, that's a hot piece of ass. And I could just guess with that sort of body language and her delicious ass, just seeing it pop out of her dress, just seeing it, the curve, man. She wore a long dress, but her ass was so nice and round that it's still, you can still see its features. The pretty sure staff were thinking, man, who's gonna fuck her? I'm gonna fuck her. And you know why I think that or assume that? Because that's usually what I think when I meet a woman, work along a woman, I'm around a woman, I'm familiar with a woman. Damn, she's gonna fuck. Who's gonna fuck her? Is she married? Is she not married? Like, she getting all dolled up. And I think there's a difference between dressing professional and dressing like fucking you're about to go to the club and you're about an adios motherfucker or a Jaeger bomb away from you know, from backing that ass up. You know, that's another thing that I miss from here. It's, you know, there were so many talks that I had on there of substance, man. Where are you from? Why do you think that? Why do you fucking niggers spicks? What are you, some sort of faggot? The fuck is wrong with you? We would discuss without hey, so what if your feelings got hurt? Or even if they did get hurt, why are they getting hurt? What the fuck's the problem here? There's some sort of trauma, right? Look, devil. We call each other devil dogs. And no, if you're not a Marine, don't call a Marine a devil dog, because you just look like a dumb fucking cunt. Devil, you're here. You're good, man. Got it. Yeah, and some of the creepy stories on there, I like some of the cool stories on there. It almost feels like just like I'm listening to regular communication. Yeah, but check it out, man. Entertaining. Funny. It makes me reflect, man. Get after it, motherfucker. Start your own YouTube channel. Share your fucking story. Trump 2020.